I think one of the craziest changes is that you guys are so used to being up until 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and now it's like 10 o'clock, and you're like,
Not really, though. I'm still going to bed around 5, 6 in the morning pretty much every day.
Oh, I'm a 10 p.m. boy right now. I have like a warm glass of milk and I read a book and go to bed. That's where I'm at right now.
Did he turn 17 last year?
Yeah. I'm actually growing backwards. Yeah.
Arty, Audien, welcome to America's Dance 30, guys.
Hello there. Thank you.
So congratulations on Craving going #1 on the Billboard dance charts. That is amazing.
It's so great,
I've been celebrating an entire weekend already. Like I cannot celebrate it anymore. I mean, like my liver is pretty devastated.
I think Arty had a lot of vodka to celebrate, right? Is that off base?
No, I'm a whiskey boy.
Whiskey boy. Whiskey boy.
Yeah.
So with you guys working together on a song, is this like the first time in a long time that you guys have like gotten back and chatted together?
This is crazy, but we finished this song before the first collab we released, which is Never Letting Go in Juno Beats. And this one we like just played in sets for like a really long time. And then like we were like, hey, we have this song. Like this was like during the pandemic. We were like, hey, we have this awesome song. We should probably release this someday. And then we were like, okay, cool, let's just do it. So we did. And it just really resonated well with people. Maybe it was the time of year. I don't know. But maybe the subject matter of the song resonated with people.
And that's something that I actually like to find out when I'm talking to everybody is, was the song done BC or DC, before COVID or during COVID? That's incredible that this was done before 2018.
Yeah, I think the first bounce we had was like end of 2017. And for a very long time, we didn't come back to this song. We just had it on our USBs, and as Nate said, like we were just playing it in our live sets. And then we kind of talked about it a little bit in the beginning of 2020 that we should release it. Who's patting you right now?
This is Lauren.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend just fixes my... She likes to ruin my hair. She just comes and ruins my hair every 2 seconds. I'll put it how I like it, and then she's like, no, I don't like that.
Arty's trying to give a serious answer here, and Nate's getting hair and makeup done in the middle of our Zoom.
I was pretty sure that it was some random person going on the street and just pet your head.
I'm a little golden retriever out here, you know. Everyone loves me. They just pet me.
Now, Audien, where have you been spending time during the whole pandemic?
Okay, so 99% of the time I've been in LA at home, just basically, honestly, just secluded and cabin fever mode. And now I'm out in the East Coast because I felt like if I stayed in LA for another day, I will probably die in some way, shape, or form. So I decided, get on a plane, wear 14 masks, and go to the East Coast.
LA was one of the first places to lock down. I remember before everything locked down, my good friend Lauren Padman from Dimmock called me and he's like, hey, just giving you the heads up, this is probably going to happen, so you might want to get ready. I'm like, dude, shut up. There is no way this is going to happen. And then, sure as crap, that Friday, everything locked down.
And I was selling that thing to my tour manager since February because, like, I was trying to stay on the track with, like, whatever happens in China. And I was like, dude, this thing is serious. He's like, no, it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. I was like, I would not be so optimistic about it. Yeah, and when that happened, that was super scary. First week was just insane because it feels like you are in the movie pretty much. It was like bad movie. That was actually the time when we started working on Craving. We started finishing the song, like whatever we had version before. We actually found the time because we had plenty of time. And like I was working enormous hours. I was working like between like 15 and 20 hours every single day just because there was nothing else to do. And it was like really fun and really challenging, but my brain almost fried. And I basically did the same thing as Nate. And I just like, I cannot be in LA. I got so homesick that I just decided to pack everything that I need for work. And I just Went all the way to Russia.
Yeah, you went back to Russia. What has it been like during the pandemic in Russia?
It's a little bit different because people didn't take it as serious as people in the United States, and for some time people were not wearing the masks whatsoever. But now we have second wave, and this wave is super bad because it's winter, there's no sun, there's no vitamin D3, it's like all the supportive vitamins for immune system, and it's just bad. And everybody's wearing the masks now.
And Audie and I were talking about this. I'm not sure if you were on yet, but, Florida is a hotbed and everything's ramping back up here. It's just a case of trying to get everybody to take it seriously and wear your freaking mask.
I was looking at a bunch of the videos, like all of those parties that's going on in Florida is like, it seems like you guys are super special. But
they're immune.
Yeah, but
I don't like talking a lot about Florida because we just end up in the headlines way too much. So it's like, whatever. I like to bounce it back. Hey, remember those parties in California? I mean, come on, you crazy Californians. Jeez.
Right, yeah. Been a lot of that.
Now, how
I
many...
still like Florida, though.
Yeah, Florida's absolutely
Florida.
beautiful. Now, how many versions of Craving is there or was there before the final?
There was really just one that we were like testing out in sets for like literally 2 years. And then like Arty took it and just made it absolutely insanely amazing. And then we were like, yeah, this has got to come out. I'd say there's only 2 versions. And usually there's like, I'm sure Arty can agree, like 45 versions of songs before it comes out. But this one was just so quick and organic. It just worked out perfectly.
Now, you guys saying that it was done before Never Letting Go, how do you decide between not releasing Craving and going with Never Letting Go instead?
Yeah, I think it was not the right time for Craving because Craving is definitely more in a pop side. That was our first collab, right? Never Letting Go?
Yeah.
That was our first song that came out. So we decided that putting out Craving first would be not as thankful to the fans because they expected a little bit different music from us. So we put out Never Letting Go on in Junabeats, and then when we kind of felt that the time is right and people actually like this song because somebody took a video of Nate is playing this song, and I had a lot of comments in my fan page on Facebook is like, when this song is going to come out, and I'm pretty sure Nate can say the same thing. So people actually liked it, and we looked at the reaction to the song, and they actually like it, and they don't think this song is too pop. We just checked out the waters, just test out the waters, making sure that nobody's going to be pissed about this song being not what people expect, because you don't want to ruin people's expectations.
And is it hard when you've got an ID for that long, that you're playing it for that long? Is it hard not to put it out?
It's actually give you enough time to like understand what you want to finish about the song, what you don't like about the song, what parts of the song you need to change, and what parts of the song you actually like. Because when you're coming back to the song after like 2 years after this first version, it's like your ears are super fresh.
Yeah, like if you have the luxury to wait, always wait to put out music, because sometimes in time you realize, oh, this maybe isn't that good, or maybe it is amazing, but like only time will really tell that. And so with Craving, we had the luxury of doing that, and like we realized it was special, and we really wanted to put it out because of that.
Well, congratulations on it being #1 on the Billboard charts. That is absolutely amazing for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
I know this isn't going to happen, but I like to dream. Let's say the strike of midnight, January 1st, 2021. We have a vaccine. Everything opens back up. What's the first thing that you guys want to do?
Oh, man. Well, I definitely want to go streaking. I want to go streaking for sure. I'll probably just use the mask as I'll put it on me somewhere to cover up. But no, I'm kidding. I'll probably want to go to restaurants again, play shows for sure. Like, just do stuff. Just be out in the world. Breathe some actual air would be cool. I like air. Just get out. Get out of here.
Live again.
Live again.
Arty?
Probably just do the naked marathon.
with you
Like-
two and streaking?
That would be a crazy thing if there's a vaccine on January 1st, 2021. So I would do something crazy too. So I would run a naked marathon for sure.
That's
That would
it.
be
That's my man.
excellent. Yeah,
I
that's,
knew it was coming.
So look out for Arty and Audien naked somewhere around the world very soon.
yeah.
Now, Audien, I know
That's
you.
good.
I know you've got your first show back coming up in December. What else is coming up for Audien?
Honestly, that. But other than that, just making music. We're planning a 30,000 person super spreader fest. No, I'm kidding. We're not actually doing it. But no, we're that's it. That's all we're doing. And you know, it took a lot for us to like want to do that, but we really want to play a show for people, and we think the park and rave shows are so cool, and like it's totally safe and it's outside, and it's just, you know, it's a taste of what's to come. I think people needed this palate cleanser of a thing, and now we're gonna come back and bring awesome music to people next year when we have a vaccine and everything's all good, and which I assume will happen, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Arty, are you staying in Russia as long as you can?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we have a bunch of the music coming out still this year. But for Alpha 9, I think it's the last release for me this year.
Make sure to look out for all that, of course, at Audien on all socials. And is it at Arty Music on all socials?
Yes.
Audien, Arty, it is so great seeing you guys. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, which, by the way, what do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving?
East Coast vibes. I'm out here with my girlfriend's family. We're eating there and then hanging out. I'm actually vegetarian now, so I'm not going to eat turkey, man. I'm going to just do the veggie thing.
Good to know.
Let everyone know. Everyone you come across, just let them know Nate is a vegetarian. I'll let them know, too. Don't worry. We'll double up. We'll make sure they know.
I'm curious, did you lose the bet?
Did I lose a bet? I
Yeah.
mean, I lost a bet with myself, honestly, because I thought I was going to go back to meat, but I won the bet because I haven't gone back to meat yet.
Cool. Well, congrats. That's very exciting.
That's
It's exciting. I feel a little better, actually.
Make sure for any future riders for Audien not to put any kind of meat on any of the riders.
I definitely won't play, you know, if I see any meat.
You'll walk
Screw it.
out. And then,
I'm out.
Arty, are you spending time with the family?
Yes. Well, first of all, we don't have Thanksgiving Day
What?
in Russia.
Yeah, it's an American thing.
And I think it's Catholic thing, right?
I don't know.
Like American.
I'm Jewish Canadian, so I'm not the person to answer that.
And I'm Orthodox Christian. So like this basically for the last few years, I was celebrating Thanksgiving Day with my manager, who's also my best friend. Shout out to Kyle. And we had this amazing day with amazing people, his family, our friends, and we're always doing like a very, very chill and very nice dinners with amazing vibe. And it was just so awesome to kind of feel that you have family in the United States too. And I don't have it this year because I'm not in the United States anymore. It's basically New Year's Eve is Thanksgiving Day combined with Christmas. That's what New Year's Eve means for us. It's when all the families reunites, everybody is together, and it's important to be with your family because the way how you're going to celebrate New Year's Eve, this is the way how your year is going to go. And my 31st of December was pretty amazing, but pretty shitty at the same time. So I don't want to say that's like because I had a shitty 31st of December. Now I have this pandemic because I don't want to take it on myself, but I have very high hopes about 31st of December, but I also have a very good feeling because I'm going to be with the family that 2021 is just going to be amazing.
Arty, we were trying to figure out who to blame for all this. Now we just figured out who.
God damn
It
it.
is.
Audien, Arty, thank you for being with us on America's Dance 30.
I miss you,
Thank
Brian.
you so much for having us.
I miss you
I
guys
miss you
too.
too, man.
I miss
you guys
Brian
too.
Fink so much.